You guys are probably wondering why I'm wearing the mask. I'm not sick. Obviously, I mentioned both of my kids are sick, and I've been wearing a mask probably for about 4 or 5 days now because I've been working on avoiding getting sick. And if you've had surgery, you know that it's best to do everything in your power not to get sick before surgery because they could cancel and reschedule, because it's not the safest to be under anesthesia if you are too sick. And it's worked because the 2 kids are sick, but I'm fine. Yeah. I've washed my hair. The bag is packed. No eating food or drink or liquids or gum or anything like that after midnight. For the last 2 days, today's day 3, I've also been showering with Hibiclens, and I'll show you guys that as well. That's this right here. And they requested that I shower with this for 3 days leading up to surgery. This is what I've been cleaning my body with. Took my gel nail polish off, which they also requested. They said I really only need to do 1 finger, but I'm not walking around with 1 finger unpainted. So I just went ahead and took all of those off. Cleansing for 3 days with Hibiclens. Hair has been washed because I'm not gonna be able to lift my arms or use it for a while, which means I won't be able to wash my hair. So before I go give my son his lunch, I'm gonna go ahead and just try and remove all of my jewelry. I don't have on everything I typically wear. So I'm just gonna take these earrings off, my nose ring, my ring, and that's it. Oh, and these as well. Gotta go give my son lunch, so I probably will see you guys mañana.
What did he say?
A nice place to be is on my knees.
Highlight the information I went over with you. Is the first name, last name, date of birth correct here? Just initial beside your name.
Okay.
$1.25.
It's upstairs. Vibrate shapes.
So I am all checked in, and now it's time to change.
Any metal in your body? Screws, rods, pins, slates?
No.
No.
Thank you. So it is day 3 post-op, and it's been rough. It's been so rough that I had every intention of, vlogging and me standing up with the walker, going to the bathroom, what that's like. But the pain has been so intense. I had an episode after anesthesia in the middle of the night where I blacked out. The pain was indescribable. Honestly, if I was to score it, the pain was like a 50 out of 10. I started with nausea, and then I started sweating profusely. Then I felt like I couldn't breathe. It was bad. It was just everything at once that I blacked out. And I was so exhausted from it that when I woke up, they said for about 2 hours I couldn't speak. So, yeah. I've been sleeping like 95% of every day. Yesterday I did use the walker twice from my bed to the bathroom. So from here to right there where that door is. That's about it. So today I'm gonna try and walk a little bit more around the unit. But I'm exhausted, I'm tired. So I just had my muscle relaxer, Flexerol, and some other meds that I'm scheduled to have. So I've asked that after breakfast they help me with walking because I want to walk around the unit. The pain is not as intense today, and so I want to take advantage of that.
Okay. One, two. When you're ready. Shoulders, all as one unit. You're going to roll onto your right side first. That's the first part. Let me know if you need help with that. Pull on it. We're going to feel good here. Side. You kind of have to scoot this out. Maybe a little. How would you do it? There you go. Make sure you go back here, okay? When you're ready, you exhale when we do it, okay? So it's less tension on the incision down there. Beautiful. So finish with the head and get you covered back here.
Making I'll just put it there.
Okay.
Copper.
Okay.
Yeah. Accidentally.
Here.
I tried, you know. Okay, let me move your.
So you first clean like where you want it to go, and then you just pinch upper here, and then like push. It's gonna sting. This is stingy. I know.
So I will be discharged today, which I'm very thankful for. 4 days in ICU. I'm ready to go home. Just the nurses, everyone has been amazing. Everyone's been great. I'm just tired. I'm just glad I haven't had another vasovagal episode. I don't even know if I mentioned it earlier or not, but if not, I'll talk about that later. So I just might see you guys when I get home. I got my coffee this morning, and it's actually hot this time. French toast, scrambled eggs, which I'm not eating. I'm not gonna eat. Pineapple. That's some water. Thank you. Fire in the building.
Because we're bored.
Because we can't afford it.
Because that's on my.
So,
is disappointed. It just means they had a deep pool
I'm
of
in the
different
car,
targets and a
heading
healthy
home.
debate.
It is day 5 post-op. And how am I feeling? I'm still in a lot of pain, but when I'm still like this and laying on an incline, I'm okay. It's when I have to get up to use the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face, which I am doing. It is causing me excruciating pain. And I've been having headaches, so I'm not feeling my best, but I'm better. My husband's been great. He's holding the fort down with the boys, draining out my drains, keeping me up on my meds, giving me my food. So I still have 4 drains. 2 of them are for the lower incision, and 2 of them are for the breasts. That's all I got for now, y'all.
Back for another one.
I don't know if I'll try today or tomorrow to actually get into the shower. We'll see. But today I need to change my clothes. I want to brush my teeth because I hate the way my teeth feel right now. I really have to change. Oh. Oh. What?
I can sit on a table. Table. I'm not gonna do that. Mom, you gonna allow this?
Oh, that's why. I am not allowed to take off this bra until my follow-up on Thursday. So I know it's all bloody, but I have been instructed not to change it. Put this shirt on. I knew better. I know I look disheveled. Today makes it 7 days. Well, this time last Tuesday, surgery, they were probably already an hour to an hour and a half into the procedure. So I'm closing out this particular vlog just to share a couple of things. You will absolutely need pain management. One of the things that has also exacerbated some of my pain and fatigue is because of how low my hemoglobin has been. I've always been anemic. It's always been something that my team has been trying to increase over the years. Got worse during chemotherapy, increased ever so slightly, gets worse during pregnancy. I mean, it's just one of those things that I've always dealt with. But post this procedure, it's the lowest it's ever dropped. And so when my surgeon checked in with me a couple of days ago, he, just stressed that it's important that I keep in mind that the fatigue and a couple other symptoms he went through, it's going to be due to the extremely low hemoglobin. Furthermore, so my hemoglobin was kind of right above the cusp where they would have recommended, actually they did recommend before I was discharged from the hospital, a blood transfusion, which I opted out of. So if your hemoglobin drops to 7, they absolutely automatically are doing a blood transfusion. Mine was, I think, 7.4, 7.6, something like that. And we think that that's why I'm having these recurring headaches every 3 to 4 hours. But I declined the blood transfusion because I also know that there are other ways to help bring it up. Anyway, that's got to get retested just to see where it is later. And I'm really tired right now, so I'm just going to close out that this is the end of week 1. But before I completely wrap up, and get back to this, go ahead and drop any questions that you may have below. If you've been through a DIEP flap, drop some words of encouragement. And if you are able, willing to, insights on what to expect week 2. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.